Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Maestro with finally 20 on 0 custom tactics. Everybody been asking about it, like, whoa, what are your tactics? What do you do? Why do you play so easily? Well, I'm not the GOAT. I'm not the best in the game. But we still do it. We managed to do it. We still got 20 on O's on the weekend leagues. We get the elite rivals, so we're still doing it. My custom tactics look like a little bit like standard, but they work. And if not, if they don't work and you're losing, I have a second custom tactic and a second formation for you that I will make sure you at least get one chance to go. Just one chance. But okay, we jump straight into the 4-2-3-1 tactics. And I will show you and I will explain with my player instructions. I will tell you everything what do we do. So it is the 4-2-3-1 that we have. It's the defensive style. We put it on balance. We have like pretty much the same as last year, but last year we had the 4-4-2 formation and we had that all on balance. It just feels so good. It's just like you're your own boss. You know, your players are not gonna do anything wrong that you don't want them to do. You just play balanced. They're not like crack hats running around. No. You just control them. You're like Geppetto from Pinocchio. You control them. You know, so we have them all unbalanced. We have the width on 50, we have the depth on 60. So the depth will pretty much say how far up will be your defensive line. Yeah. So if you will put the defense line up to a 90, it'll be all the way up to the midline. You don't want that because you can easily get countered. You don't like that. I don't like that. You don't like that. So we put it on 60. You can put it on 55, 60. It doesn't really matter. We have the both unbalanced. This is pretty much a new thing, the chance creation. You have the possession, the forward runs, and the direct passing. I don't know about that. Maybe the direct passing could be a nice thing for like through balls, but I felt like it was a little bit weird, just a little bit weird. So I just keep it unbalanced. I keep it unbalanced. Maybe I need to practice on it. I don't know, but we keep it unbalanced for now. We have the width on the offense on 50. We have players in the box on 5. I see some people having like 6, 7 in the box, and I'm asking like, are your freaking defenders going up into the box when you do a cross? What's going on? Why you want to put like all the way up this? You don't want that. You just want to put it up on 5. That's good enough. And I will tell you why with this formation, why you want to have 5 in the box. You have 2 on the corners, 2 on the free kicks. I don't want to put a lot on the corners and the free kicks because you will have like at least one tall good guy, a Virgil van Dijk, a Ramos, a Ronaldo. You at least have one big guy that can make headers, and he will be in the box. So you don't need a lot of people in the box. Not with this formation. So that's pretty much the custom tactics that we have in this 4-2-3-1. Then we swipe to the formation. I will tell you a little bit. So we have 2 defensive mids. We don't even have the best players in the game. We don't have Vieira's. We don't have Gullets. So we pack Ljungberg, by the way, from the Euro as we see. So that's the only thing we got. We have Conte. He's by far the best on the midfield defensive way for a gold card. He's the best. There's no negotiating, nothing. He's the best by miles. Then we have Bruno. Just we like Bruno. Bruno is doing his thing. He's walking around. He's a little bit daydreaming, but it's all good. We like Bruno. He has the passing. He has the movement. He can defend a little bit, and of course he has a great link to Ronaldo. So that's a plus plus. Easy. What we did with those 2 CDMs, we have one of them is like staying back. So it's going to be Conte because Conte is not anything on the attack. His shooting is not that good. His passing is not that good. So we just have him in the back. Like Bruno is better than that. We know it. So we have Conte staying all the way in the back, and we have Fernandes being like the free little bird. He can do whatever he wants. He goes. It doesn't matter. So what we did on the instructions, and I will show you now. We have the fullbacks stay back while attacking. You gotta have that. If you don't, they will overlap pretty much, or they join on the wing side, and you will get countered because you will have like 2 guys in the back, and maybe 3 with Conte. But you don't like that. If you will be like playing with 3, 4 guys up front, you'll get countered your ass off. Yes. So we keep them stay back while attacking, and that's all we do. We don't touch the center backs. We don't touch the goalie. We just leave it on balance. He can do his thing, whatever he wants. We have like what I said, Conte is one of the best CDMs. We have Conte on the CDM, but he's not like doing nothing than only defending. He's just defending. That's all he does. So we have Conte with the cutting pass lanes. You don't even have to do that, but you know I like to do it. I just like to do it. We have the cover center, so he stays up in the middle instead of like going on the sides and pushing those guys and all that kind of stuff. You don't want that. You just want him to stay in the middle because the 9 out of 10 times the action is in the middle. You know, the action is in the middle, so you just want to have him there. Then you have the stay back while attacking. That's the only three things you do on the CDM that you want to have defending. Yeah, so one is going to be defending and the other one is going to be like the little bird. Yeah, okay. So we have that. Then we go into the little bird, and the little bird is having like cutting passing lanes, cut passing lanes, whatever. Cover center as well, because you want to have both CDMs. You always need to have your CDMs, whatever. Cover center, not on the wing. You can put it on the wing. You don't like that. Just on the center. I have this one on stay back while attacking. I tried something new on the Elite Division because like those guys a little bit more try hard. So I've been trying a little bit, but it doesn't feel good for me. So you have to have this guy on balanced attack. That's the best thing. That's the best thing. And we swapped a little bit around with the team because we got Ljungberg. Before that, we had Ginola. So we swapped a little bit around. We had to try something. Then we have on the left wing. I'm not a big fan of Ljungberg, by the way. He's not that good. We have on the wing, the left wing, yeah, the cam, the right wing, and the striker. We have all the forward guys coming back on defense. They're all coming back on defense. So that puts a little bit more pressure on the guy when he gets the ball from you and he wants to build up his attack. I always select my cam to just run in the middle and to run in the gaps. That's pretty much it. When he crosses the midline, I'm going to swap to my CDMs. But before that, I'm running with my cam and do as much as I can with the cam. But they all come back on defense, so there's a little bit more pressure on them. I have the striker as well on getting behind. So he's doing his like movement, his runs. He will do that. But he's on getting behind and coming back on defense. That's what they all have. I don't touch the left wing, the right wing, and the cam besides come back on defense. So you leave that. So if you cannot win with this formation, with these custom tactics, and you cannot win with like, you know, the player instructions and all that I give you, then we have something else.
A few minutes later.
Okay, on this one we have the 3-4-1-2, and you already see defensive style, constant pressure. On this one we have constant pressure, and we have still pretty much the same the width and the depth on the defense style because we don't want to put this all the way up to a 90 or 100. If you do that, you will get countered easily because your defenders will be on the midline, and you're not gonna like that. You're just not gonna like that. So we just keep it at 60. You can put it on 65 or maybe a 70 if you want to have like more pressure on the midline. But you know, 60 is the way I should go. We have fast build up. Why? Because if you get the ball back, you want to counter as fast as possible. You have so many guys up front, you just want to go forward. We have the forward runs. With the forward runs, I'm like a little bit like struggling so far because my players will keep making runs. And it's not always for the best because sometimes I need to call them back with R1 and it is going to be something else on the Xbox, but it's R1 on the PlayStation and you just need to call them back sometimes. And it's not always for the good. So I'm a little bit struggling with this, but you maybe you could check out direct passing. It could work too, but forward runs for now, it feels okay for me. Just okay. We have the players in the box. We have 7 on them. Why do we have 7? We have 7 midfielders to the forward. So we have the entire midfield line and the forwards going up. Yeah? So that's why we have 7. But it's not going to happen like that. Because we have Conte on stay back while attacking. I will show you in a little bit. So Conte will be between the midline and between the box. He's not going all the way into the box because of his like player instruction. We have the corners. We have 5 on the corners, 5 on the free kicks. So we have like maxed out on that in the box. Then we have instructions, like I just said. We have Conte. We have him stay back while attacking. So that means if we go up front, he will be like the guy that you can pass to when there's no option. he will be that guy. So Conte will be always the free man. He will be stay back while attacking. Of course, he will be like cover center. We have the balanced attack on the other one, on Bruno, but also, of course, still the cover center. He will for sure he will go up front, 100%. He will be in the box because you have like the 7 guys being in the box. He will be in the box, 100%. We have the left back. So here's the case. If you switch your 4-2-3-1 formation to this formation, yeah, if you switch that, you need to make sure that you're a defending guy, so not the attacking guy. So we have the attacking guy Rashford on the right mid. If you have the defending guy, he need to be come back on defense. He needs to help a little bit out when you get countered, because there is a big chance if the guy's actually that good, he could counter you back. So then you have one guy who will come back. We don't have that on Rashford because Rashford will have stay forward. That's the only thing you put on Rashford. He will be staying forward. So we have the mids will stay back while attacking. The other one is going to be balanced attack, both cover center. We have the defending guy on the left or right mid. Even if you have Walker on the right mid or whatever, the defending guy will be on comeback defense. Yeah. We have the attacking guy staying forward. Then we have the cam stay forward. That's all you do. Just stay forward. We have the 2 strikers. They're both on stay forward, but one will be on getting behind, and the other one will be mixed attack. Why will it be mixed attack? Because he pretty much is a target man then. He is a target man. Because you will come with Rashford up to the mid. Don't cross, by the way. With this formation, I would not do crosses. Don't spam crosses. Don't do that. With this formation, I believe Neymar will be seen as a target man with the mixed attack, because you can pass him the ball and he will do the 1-2s with Ronaldo. Well, you need to do the 1-2s with Ronaldo, but he will be pretty much the target man because you have Ronaldo only getting behind. And now you say, I don't have Neymar, I don't have Ronaldo, I don't care. The 2 strikers you have, one of them will be getting behind and the other one will be mixed attack. That's pretty much it. And if this doesn't work, it's gonna be GG then, I guess. It's GG. It always works for me. If I'm losing 2-3-0 and I put up this formation, I will always clap back. I will always come back. And after this one, if you guys like this formation, especially the 4-2-3-1, it seems very basic, but it's actually very good. If you can play ball a little bit, and if you know what you're doing, you will like the formation. You will like. And if you guys like the formations, I will make a new formation, and you need to tell me which formation do you want me to make. Because I can make the 4-1-2-1-2. I can make the 4-4-2. I still have custom tactics on both of them. I think I have a different one as well. Yes, I have the 4-4-2, and I have 4 triple times 2. So I can tell you something about that. Those 2 are my formation as well. When I want to play a little bit like slow, but still attacking one, is the 4-4-2. Is better in the attack, the 4-4-2, than defending. So the 4-2-3-1 is more defending, and in my opinion, is better. And I have the 4-2-2, but that's one for attacking as well. Not as much pressure as the 3-4-1-2, but it's a 4-2-2. So if you guys like the formations, if you like the custom tactics, if you like all, leave a little bit a blue thumb. Leave a comment and let me know in the comment what formation do you play and what formation do you want to see a custom tactic of? Because I can make a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you learned a little bit about the custom tactics and about the formation that I just gave you. If you use the formation, let me know if you like it. Just let me know. Alright. See you on the next one.